You to the two dudes that I don't know names to. What are their names again? Okay, Sanchez and Silva. So in this fight, the first two rounds, the guy that you see right here is Sanchez, the one that's got the takedown, and the guy on the bottom is Silva. So the first two rounds, it's Sanchez basically hugging Silva and taking him down, and it's basically Silva just being very fundamentally bad. He's not really securing underhooks, and he's just letting Sanchez take his back, and Sanchez is taking him down at will and racking up some control time. And I find it strange that Sanchez keeps throwing low blows. Like the kicks keep finding their way to Sanchez's crotch. Silva keeps kicking Sanchez's balls and his dick. Like, what the fuck? Dude, dude. You're supposed to control your weapons very well. I mean, Keith Peterson did a very good job. So, the first two times he gave him a warning. And then the third time, it was in the third round. The third time, I'm like, okay, look, three strikes and you're out, right? That's how it works. You do the same thing three times. I don't give a fuck if it was an accident. You can throw kicks, but don't throw it in his crotch. But so Keith Peterson did a good job. You know, he took a point in the last round. And the first two rounds, I thought Sanchez won those first two rounds just based off the wrestling alone. But the problem is that Sanchez's striking is just not up to par. His wrestling is excellent, but his striking is just not there. His double leg takedowns are not that good either. Like his back clinch takedowns are excellent. I'm surprised that he didn't go single leg because his double legs are trash. I mean, Silva kept defending them, so I think he should have went single leg. Why would you go double? You should go single, 100%. You should definitely go single because that I mean, if they can defend the double leg, then you go single leg. That's the first rule of wrestling. If it doesn't work and the sprawl is very good and their defense is very good on the double leg, you go single leg. If the single leg doesn't work, then you go for the double underhooks takedowns, double underhook takedown trips. And then if that doesn't work, then you go for back clinch takedowns. And if that doesn't work, then you go for some throws. There's many different facets to takedowns. And, you know, his ground game is good. His takedowns are good, but he got outclassed in the striking tonight, and I think he needs to go back to the drawing board. But the third round, Sanchez really came alive, and not Sanchez, Silva. Silva really came alive in the last round. You know, he started throwing combinations. He didn't make the same mistake he made in the second round, giving up his back, being overzealous. And he was able to get the finish. And Sanchez, man, too bad, bro. You should have started wrestling more. And the thing is, those body shots. Oh my god, those fucking body shots, man. Damn, man, that shit was like thudding as fuck. Like, you guys see the redness around his body, man? Like, that was such a fucking beating, dude. You know, I thought the guy was gonna slow down, but Sanchez was the one that was more tired than Silva. Sanchez was way more tired than Silva, dude. You know, Keith Peterson did an amazing job officiating this fight. You know, Bisping, you know, he was the commentator. But he said that, you know, I thought that it was unintentional. You know, it probably was unintentional, but when you do the same thing three times, though, like you get two warnings before that, come on, man. That's. I think it was an early stoppage too, though, because you know Sanchez wasn't out. Like, well, you know that. You know, I mean, I know. You guys are gonna say in the comment section, the referee is not supposed to wait until you're literally out cold. He's supposed to stop you from going out. And you know, I understand that mind that definitely I understand that mindset. But he wasn't intelligently defending himself, but I think he should have let it go a little bit more because Sanchez was up two rounds. So So no, yeah, Sanchez was up 2 rounds though. Like you're just gonna stop it? Like, come on, man. Come on, man. He was up 2 rounds. Maybe, you know, yeah, I guess, some would say it was a good stoppage. I mean, I'm not arguing very big time against the stoppage. I just think that it could have been maybe 1 more second, 2 more seconds, but I'm not really like super against the stoppage. It's just that I don't know, man. Maybe the stoppage was warranted, but I just I just think that the guy was up 2 rounds though. Like I wouldn't be saying this if he was losing the fight, but he was up 2 rounds. I mean, like, come on, man, give him a chance. And I mean, obviously I'd be saying, oh, the referee was premature stoppage. The referee should have stopped it. I mean, I would say the referee should have stopped it if the guy got flatlined and knocked out. So I guess you can't have it both ways. You have to pick a side and die by that side. But yeah, Sanchez, man, you should have went back. You should have went single leg takedowns. Why would you go double leg? And he was tired, so maybe you should go do some more sprints, run up some more hills, do some more bike rides. Yeah, he didn't come in excellent shape for this fight. The fight's only 3 rounds. It's only 15 minutes. It's not even that long. The camp. He's training out of AKA now. That's what the commentators told us. The guy's training out of AKA, and the other guy's a Brazilian. The Brazilian dude with the the Brazilian dude came to fight though, man. He was a dog, like for real, and he wasn't accepting a loss tonight. I think the third low blow kind of like lit a fire under him and shit, and made him think, man, this motherfucker's not beating me tonight, man. Let me get this dude out of there. And he did. He finished him like with like 1 minute to go or 2 minutes to go, and he just finishes him. Like that shit was wild as fuck. That dude, like Silva, his combinations to the body, ripping the body, then going upstairs. His boxing was excellent tonight, and I'm looking forward to seeing him fight some other contenders. Maybe break into the top 15, but actually not yet. His wrestling is like so bad. I think he's gonna get murdered by some other people. This other guy, Sanchez, was an all-American wrestler, so that definitely kind of plays on you a little bit. But there's a lot of good wrestlers in this division. There's a lot of good wrestlers in this division. I don't even know what division they fight at. I'm guessing they fight at 155, 170 maybe. You think he fights at 170? I don't know, maybe 155, somewhere between 155 and 170. I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe I'll say 170, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of like in between both. I'm guessing. I mean, I guess 170, but I could be wrong. Maybe it's 155. It's definitely not 145 because these dudes are big as fuck. Pretty big dudes. 185, what do you think? You think it's 185? Impossible. No way. Look at the height though. Like he's standing up and he's actually above the fucking railing right there. What do you guys think in the comment section? Like, if you guys were just to look at these motherfuckers, would you think that they're 185, 170, or 155? Definitely not 185. But without any preconceived notion, no knowledge of both fighters, without looking it up and not knowing how much weight they were, what would you say?